Listen, kid, you were a nightmare.
Hey yo, welcome to Cabin Time. You feel me? Psych!
Hey,
Hey, hey, hey, hey, hey, come on, season 2.
yeah.
Here we go now. Here we go now. Hey, what up, everybody? What up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another season of Cabin Time.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys had enjoyed season 1.
Yeah.
We got big things coming in season 2, guys. Big things coming. I mean, look at the new gear.
I know.
It's crazy,
new
man.
mics, new
I know we
lights.
sound like so crispy right now, but I hope you guys are enjoying the off time. I mean, we only produced one episode this year, and we're gonna go ham, guys. We're going to go ham. So make sure you like and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok
Spotify.
and Spotify, and soon Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts.
But yeah, I think we got a call coming in.
A call?
Is it on, Hannah?
Oh,
Am I working?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Am I on Cabin Time?
Who? Oh my.
Hello?
Is that?
London, did you just fart?
Is that?
What's up, Cabin
Is that
Time?
What's going on? Who is this?
Is this I love Cabin Time. What is this? I'm on a call.
Is
Wait,
this
is
the
this working?
Is this the right number?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
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 You guys hear me? Did you guys hear London's fart?
No.
No.
Unfortunately, no, we did not.
Oh wait, I'm in here for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're here,
Okay.
man.
I'm on Cabin
London,
Time.
we're in London.
Kalai, London, and Hannah reporting for duty.
Oh.
What's going on,
Hey,
guys?
Hey y'all, if you guys didn't know, I'm a part of Cabin Time too. If you guys want to know, check out season 1. But we're all here from a call. You know, some things just happened. I'm sick. Hannah had a test. And
Open your mouth.
we wanted to be a part of it still, and it was just God's plan for us to be able to call in. So here we are, running a pod. Thank you to my very reliable team for being able to run this pod even when the captain's not there. So thank you guys, everyone.
Yeah, no
Good
problem,
job,
man.
Brad.
Thank you,
Yeah.
bro.
Yes,
We
sir.
miss you guys.
They're real MVPs.
Definitely.
I hope everyone at home sees how good the quality is now. I bet you I sound like $1 zillion and I'm on a phone.
Zillion bucks. Well,
I
Kalai,
know, we
bro,
gotta-
we're praying for you, man. We hope
Yeah,
you get better.
very sick.
Well, I passed my test.
Oh,
Woo! Let's go.
Let's go.
yeah.
Nice.
83 questions, bro.
How
Right.
many?
85 questions. 85 questions.
85. Nah.
Hello.
No, thank
Oh.
you.
Real.
thank
To
you.
the mall. What, London? I want to go to the mall.
You
You
wanna
want to go to the mall?
All right.
All right,
All right,
Kalai.
guys.
We love you
Well,
guys. We'll see you guys
thank-
episode 2, man.
Tuning in.
Yes,
Peace
sir.
out. Guess they're going to the mall.
Okay, y'all have fun
Have
at the
fun at the
mall.
I'm gonna
mall.
go ahead and cough on everyone, but thank you all the happy campers at home for tuning in. Season 2 has so much money and so much goodness and so much awesome stuff, but most of all, it has God in it. So you guys
Amen.
gotta
That's
tune
right.
in.
Amen. That's
Hey,
what's
thank
up.
you,
Love you guys.
Love y'all.
thank you. All right,
Thank
see you guys soon.
Peace out,
See you guys in
suckers.
EP2.
Okay. All right,
Bye.
cool. Bye.
Bye.
Man.
Bye.
Wow. Yeah, guys. Hannah and Kalai could not make it. But that's okay. We're opening season 1 with us, man.
That's right.
What have you guys been up to? I mean, in this off season.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's hard. That's hard.
In the off season?
In the off season. Talk to him, Sam.
That's a good question. What have I been up to in the off season? How about you tell them what you've been up to in the
Okay,
off season?
I know what I've been up to. We celebrated Sam's birthday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
just gonna forget about
Then his
that. Or
cake
what?
almost caught on fire.
Oh yeah,
Forgot about that.
yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, I turned 65.
Okay, he
All
turned
right,
65.
all right,
Yeah.
65.
65.
Big old 6'5".
Yeah.
He goes 6'5". Okay, right on. What about you, Joel? What you been up to?
I just took my first college class today.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How'd that go, bro?
Whoa.
It was crazy because one, not only was I like 20 minutes late to my first
Oh,
college class
gosh.
ever, but it was a big handful. It was really stressful because I was trying to find parking and there was like 50 other people trying to find parking at the same time, and then yeah, I just didn't show up early.
That's
enough.
why you were so late.
Exactly.
You didn't like factor that into your commute.
Nah, bro. I just thought I was Superman and was gonna phase through all the cars and just find a parking spot magically. First
It's
day
all
of
right,
spring
man.
semester.
God's got you.
You
God's
just
got
pray.
you.
It's called Jesus parking.
Yeah,
Jesus
that's right.
parking.
Jesus parking.
That's what's up. What about you, Amber? Oh yeah, by the way, we didn't even introduce everybody.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's all right.
I'm not too good of a host like Kalai.
First
so
time hosting.
First time hosting, you know how it is. No, but we got Amber here. She joined the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amber. You got me, Timmy.
Timmy Poo.
We got Sammy Poo, who just turned 65, the oldest
65.
member of our team.
65.
And then we got Joely Poo, man.
What up, y'all?
This is Joel. This is your first pod,
full
right?
EP.
My first full EP. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude.
Done the questions and like one challenge, but that's it. This
Wow.
is a
Well,
this is a new one.
The only time you filled in is when Hannah started crying because of the Taylor Swift thing, huh?
oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, yeah, man. It's been cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought me and Sam were gonna break the couch like we did at the youth convention when we
Oh
were
my.
jumping and getting hype on this couch.
Do you know about that?
No.
We went to a youth convention, and if you've ever been to any of those events, it gets hype. Like, I'm talking hype level 100. And so me and Joel, nobody's like really standing up, but we're still getting hype. So me and Joel, and for some reason there's pews in there. So over there we're like, hey, hey, hey. And
On
it's
the
just-
chair, sitting on the pew, we're just
we're in the
bouncing,
middle of the
like-
pew, and there's some people next to us, but it's kind of just me and Joel. We go, hey, hey, and all you hear is a cocoon, and then we're like, and we look and we like pushed out and we broke.
Oh my
And
gosh.
so you know what me and Joel do? We just go.
we just scooted over.
Bro.
just
No.
Man.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Bad.
Yeah.
What
What a time.
youth convention you said?
It was like a 1-day youth convention,
How
Yeah,
long
it was
ago?
like the first one. I think
like a
they've
year or
ever
two,
done.
a year or two ago.
It was
Oh,
the first
okay.
time they had Elijah Lamb on.
Yeah.
Elijah Lamb. Yeah, man. That dude's cool, bro.
Mhm.
That dude's cool. Hey, Joel, bro, you said you had something to say?
I have something to say.
You did?
Oh, you had something
Yeah.
to talk about.
Yeah, you had something to talk about.
Man, did you guys hear about the Maverick City stuff for the Grammys and all that?
I did.
Oh,
Performing with Quavo.
no. Oh, no. We're
to
going
do
there.
A little tribute. Hey, man.
See, I have a topic if you want to talk about that, or we can talk about this.
Well, why don't we hit both? Okay, that first one. Explain to the audience a little bit what was going on.
Well, I don't know. I was just on scrolling through social media and just kind of seeing like Maverick City and Quavo team up together kind of thing. And I was like, whoa, what the? Like, they're writing songs together now? Like,
Yeah.
aren't they like a Christian band and representing the Lord, you know? So I kind of did my research into it, looked into it, and it was Maverick City doing a little tribute for Takeoff. Man.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't want to have an opinion on that because that will stir up some
Controversy.
some controversy. But, yeah, we're just going to move on from that, bro. Unless you have anything you want to add to that.
I'm just going to say, personally, I think at the position that they're at, all the people that look up to them, like new baby Christians and even like long-term Christians,
Yeah.
like it's not a good look, you know?
I
To
agree.
team up with Quavo. That's all I'm going to say. That's all
Yeah.
I'm going to say.
I agree. Yeah. All right, we're moving on. 'Cause yeah.
Okay, my thing, complete left field from what he was talking about.
I know that was serious. I feel like yours is just going to be
Mine's
funny,
gonna.
bro.
All right, so it's a would you rather,
Okay.
and this one's
Is it one of those super long would you rathers?
no,
Like, would you rather get like
no.
bitten by
I
a?
know what you mean. No, it's not. Okay, would you rather go to a party and like you have to use the bathroom? You go to the party
It's already super
and
long.
you know for a fact it's gonna clog, and you're gonna be that one person that clogs it.
Wait,
Or-
question. Is it like you're at like someone's house or is it?
No, it's a party or like someone's house,
Oh,
like a party
no.
at someone's house.
Okay, but how close am I to this person? Like, is he like you
You're
and
reading
me
too deep
friend,
into
or
it.
is it like
You're reading too deep into it.
a nerd? No, this is important. This is important.
This is important.
This is a friend. Let's say it's like a Christmas party, and
Okay.
you were invited over by your friend. Like I would say, Just like an acquaintance. It's a Christmas party. Be like, I invited everybody over
Okay.
for like
Okay.
a Christmas thing.
Because I was gonna say, if it was like you and I clogged your
You
toilet,
no problem.
I would
explode in my bathroom.
Hey,
All right.
Sam. Hey, that's actually happened at his house before. That's all I'm gonna
No,
say. I've
bro.
clogged Sam's toilet a couple
No,
times.
it's like a friend at church, and they're like, "Hey, I invited you for a Christmas party."
Okay.
And you go to the bathroom, knowing like it's inevitable. It's going to clog. It doesn't matter if you just pee, it's gonna clog, and you're gonna be that one like sneaky doo doo face. You're gonna be that one person, or the shrubs,
What's the shrubs?
a bush outside.
Oh,
You're
or
gonna be
go-
that
go
one
in the
dude
shrubs?
known for clogging that toilet around the whole party.
Wow.
Or are you going outside where nobody sees you?
I'm going outside where nobody sees me.
You're
I don't
taking
know,
the shrubs?
man. I don't
I'm
know.
taking the shrubs, man.
You're taking the
I
forbidden
feel like that'd be
leaves?
worse.
It wouldn't be the
bro.
first time. That's all I'm gonna
What
say.
if someone does see you if you're like in
Excuse
the
me?
shrubs?
Did nobody hear
Yeah.
what,
What
he just
if
said?
someone did see you?
Don't think about what I said.
Did nobody hear what you just said?
No, I didn't say anything.
Yeah,
said
it's
it wouldn't
happened
be-
before. Okay, dude. I mean, hey, I'm gonna be honest. There was one time I went camping and
Yeah,
we
it was
were
while I
out.
was camping.
We were out and we took like a 2-hour hike
Yeah.
to like this river area, and your boy had to go. So you know what I went? I went down a little bit, went off the trail a little bit, and let one go. You know, let one rip.
Man.
So
Drop the kids off. You know.
Yeah.
Shrubs
inevitable
or-
clog or bushes?
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I'll probably go for the clog. I feel like I could be a plumber and unclog it.
Man, I feel like I would say that until I realized working in HVAC, like watching the plumbers, seeing what they're doing. Heck no. Never will I ever think
He's
about
going
being
for
a
forbidden
plumber.
leave,
Bro.
bro.
Uh-uh.
What are you gonna wipe
Nope.
with?
Dude,
My hand.
that's
That was a joke. It was literally a joke. All right. Don't take it personal. Okay. All right. All right.
Hold on, I want to go back to
Just
what
use
you
the
said
shrub.
about plumbing, about plumbers.
Uh-huh.
We'll see what Amber. What do you? What would you choose?
Inevitable clog?
It depends. Which one is it? The 1 or the 2? This is very important.
I'm gonna say two.
The
Yeah.
2?
Because every number 2 is a number 1.
Okay, nope, we're not going there.
Oh.
I know where you're going.
Fine. Fine.
Well, I think probably I'm gonna have to go for the clogged toilet.
Yeah.
I can deal with a bit of embarrassment for a while.
Are you the only one going for the shrubs?
Yeah, you are.
Just use the shrubs to wipe, man.
I'm not going in the
No,
shrubs,
that's wild,
bro.
dog. That's
No.
wild. No, okay. I want to hit on what you said about plumbing.
Uh-huh. What do you have?
Okay, so I used to work at this I used to work at John's Incredibles. If you know what that is, then you know what that is.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a big old Chuck E. Cheese, but like for teenagers and like younger kids. I mean, it ranges from all different ages.
Uh-huh.
But I worked there and I was like a busser, but that also meant we cleaned the toilets and cleaned up throw up and all that
Ew.
stuff, bro. So I could deal with a clogged toilet. Let me tell you. People would go to the bathroom and go number 2 and miss the toilet completely. Like the toilet's here and it's like right here, bro. I'm like, how do you miss that,
Bro,
dude?
put the mountain on the seat.
I don't know, bro. So I could deal with a clogged toilet. I could deal with it, bro.
It's
What
all
if-
fun and games.
What if you couldn't? Like, what if you couldn't deal with the clogged toilet and you're just known as that guy?
Okay, then you know what I would do?
What?
I'd be like, I'd walk out of the bathroom, go straight to my car, and drive away, bro. I would be like, I'm avoiding this situation until they'll be like, where'd Timmy go? Nothing. They don't
Next
know.
person going up, I'd be like, "Ugh."
You said you
Like,
had
who
to.
did that?
You said you had to deal with throw up too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my one thing. I can't do throw up. I know I'm gonna be a firefighter and EMT and all that, but throw up, that's my line. That's it. I'll do everything else. But throw up is my number one.
Someone's arm gets chopped off.
I can handle that. I can handle that. Surprisingly, I can handle that. But throw up, absolutely
Why?
not.
That's this has been a really graphic podcast.
PG-13.
We are cutting this here, man. So, before we move on to what was Kalai's?
Aren't we supposed to be Christian
there
on this
we
podcast?
go. Aren't we
Aren't we
supposed to be
supposed to be
Christian on this podcast? Aren't we supposed to be Christian on this podcast? So the topic today, guys, is burnout. I think everyone in this room, including like the people behind camera, and of course the people on camera, have dealt with burnout in any sort.
Yeah.
Joel specifically. I mean, you're on the worship team, dude. So like when you're burnt out and you're on stage in front of everyone, how do you like? I'm not gonna say hide that because I mean, but like, how do you handle burnout, especially when you're leading worship?
Man, burnout one sucks. Just period. It just sucks.
Yeah.
Like you're burnt out, and it feels like you're burnt out because it's there.
Yeah.
My number one thing is I'm really faith based. Like I really like to take that step of faith and just put all this trust into the Lord. So the reason or the way that I do it, I just take some time to pray. Maybe put like some worship pad in the background or maybe some worship music, some song that just hits different, just has a tug on my heart. But I'll just sit there just in the presence of the Lord and just say like, Lord, I know I'm burnt out, but I'm not going to say that I have to do this. I'm just going to thank you, God, that I'm able to do this because some people aren't able to do this thing that you gave me, this gift. So I just sit there and just start praising him. And then once all that is done, like once it's, I don't want to say showtime because it's not a show, but like once it's time to start leading worship, then all of it just kind of goes away, but it does suck when you don't rely on the Lord.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. I can't relate because I'm not like leading worship up there, but like for myself, more on a creative side of things, like I'll be burnt out and I'm like, I can't get no work done, dude.
Oh.
And I mean, I know it's different in every aspect because like for you, worship, I mean, you're burnt out. I mean, I don't know what it looks like to be burnt out in worship. Like what, you don't want to play the guitar anymore or like,
It's
I
like,
don't want to play the guitar.
it's like, man, like it sounds so bad. Like it's
Yeah.
like, man, God, honestly, I don't feel like leading your people to worship to you. Like that's kind of how it is. It's like
Yeah.
I don't feel like worshiping right now, or like it's when the enemy really gets into your head. Like I don't want to worship. Like it's a really, really bad mentality. Just personally, I know everyone's a little bit different, but for me, that's how it is. And it sucks, but
Yeah. Wow.
Before we like keep going, can we get like I know what it means, but maybe for some happy campers out there, like
Burnout?
a very clear definition of what we mean by burnout.
That's good.
Mm.
Okay, because I think that's good too, because I think all of us may have different definitions
Yeah.
of burnout.
yeah.
Okay, we'll start with Amber, then we'll work our way around.
All
All right, but
Me?
Yeah, what's your definition of burnout?
Let's see. Well, I mean, there's like many different things, but like at least for me personally, it's like I just feel like doing nothing. Like I lose interest in things that I like doing, and it can get to a point where it even gets to depression. Like that's
Oh,
like
yeah.
when it starts to get bad.
Mhm.
But like at first it starts with small things, like I just have trouble sleeping, or I can't really like do things like I usually do them, or I just don't really want to start being around people, trying to isolate myself. That's usually how my burnout starts. But yeah.
Wow, yeah, I'm kind of similar in that sense, but for like myself, it's very dangerous for me because I could get burned out really easily, and that's because like coming from a worldly aspect of things and a worldly view of things is like you just work and don't care about rest, and it's really hard for me to rest because then it feels like, dang, I'm just too lazy. And then when I am lazy, especially now, this is what I mean, it's very dangerous for me, is like especially now when I'm just like I want to just not do nothing. It's like, wow, I'm really not. This is when the enemy comes and he's like, you're not doing anything for the Lord. Like you could be using this time to grow in this aspect or do this. And I was like, so it's very dangerous. It's a big mind battle for myself. But like burnout is for me is just when like I I will continue to do it, but it's not to the best quality. Like
yeah.
I'm just doing it because I know I have to do it. I don't do it because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
And it becomes dangerous because then your quality of work falls down and like, yeah, that's for me. What about you, Sammy?
Mine's a little similar to yours. It's kind of like you've been doing the same thing weekly by weekly to your best of your ability, but then obviously the biggest thing, especially as a Christian, when you're doing in ministry specifically, is keeping your cup filled.
Yeah.
When you run
Oh,
out
yeah.
and you're not being
Yeah.
filled by the Holy Spirit and you're not being filled, your cup isn't being filled yourself, and you're just pouring out, pouring out, pouring out, and there's a point where you have nothing else to give, everything you do is going to be lackluster.
Yeah.
And your attitude is going to be lackluster. Everything that you do, your craft is going to be lackluster, and you're just going to feel like you don't want to do it anymore.
Dude,
Like
yeah.
things that I would enjoy, I'd be like, I love like editing. You'd be like, I'm gonna go edit. And when you're burnt out, you're like, I don't want to edit. Like, I really don't want to do this right now, or I don't want to go to church and I don't want to serve right now.
Yeah.
It gets to the point where you don't want to do the things for the Lord.
Yeah,
And the
dude.
things that once were fulfilling to yourself and fulfilling to the Lord, you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah, and it's very dangerous. Kind of bouncing off of that is like with PB. If you guys don't know, if this is your first time tuning in, Pastor Brian, he's the youth pastor here, and we all, work with him in any aspect, in some sort of aspect. But Pastor Brian, he is able to like tell me when I'm like close to burning out. Like obviously
Yeah.
I could myself, I know when I'm getting close to burning out, but PB's really good at telling me like, bro, you should just take a step back and you don't have to do this. I don't know where I was going with that thought, but
No, but even sometimes on our own, we want to be stubborn to ourselves. We're
Yeah.
like, I'm not burnt out, like, because you really enjoy doing this thing.
it's
So
a
you're
pride
like,
thing.
I'm going to do it. Yeah, it's a really big pride thing.
Yeah. What about you, Joel? I mean, we kind of touched on it, but
Yeah, but kind of like going off of Sam's and Amber, like all of
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys, like going off of all of you guys, it just, I don't feel like doing anything. I get prideful and I'm like, I'm going to do it anyways because I know how to do this. But I know I really like to go to PK. PK really helps me out with a lot of stuff. When I feel like not doing anything, he just reminds me. He's the one who, at one point, I got so bad, like so burnt out. It was when I first started leading the student worship team and then doing worship on Thursdays. And then we had worship at Revive that I was leading as well. And then Sundays. So I was here basically like 5 days a week.
yeah.
And so I got super burnt out to the point where I was like, PK, I don't want to do worship anymore. Like I told him straight up, I was like, I'm done. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, I think you need to check your mentality. He was like, I think about it as you get to do this and not that you have to
Wow.
do this.
Yes.
That's good, dude.
That
you
is-
have, yeah. You have
Right.
you have the opportunity to do it, and it's not something you have to do. You're literally speaking and leading worship to the Holy of Holies, like the creator of the universe, and you don't want to do it? What? Like, you get to do it.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. The whole thing about being burnt out and like doing your calling to your best, the best of your ability, is kind of like, I kind of just brain farted right now. Okay, no, like how you said, you're like, I don't want to like, you don't want to do your calling to the Holy of Holies, to the Lord.
Yeah.
It's like when you're burnt out, you're not really in the right mindset. Like how he said, I don't want to do worship anymore. It's not really like necessarily that. It's kind of just like the burnout just kind of gives you different, like, different perspective, a wrong perspective.
Yeah.
Like the Lord isn't going to give you a calling to something that you absolutely hate. Maybe you hate it at the time and you're not good at it, but like for me, the Lord isn't going to give me a calling to go play the piano because I suck at instruments. I can't do it for my life. It's just not me. He's not going to tell me to do that. I'm not going to enjoy that. He gave me the calling to do something that I'm 100% going to want to do.
Yeah.
And be fulfilled in it and enjoy doing it.
And be
So,
good at it, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Not only be good at it, you love it, you want to do it for the rest of your life, and you'll do it for the Lord.
Yep.
But burnout is the killer of passion.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, bouncing off.
Brain fart
Telling
number
you,
two.
Dude, it's been so long that we done a pod that like it's hard to keep my thoughts because it's like I want to go to the next topic.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
If
of
you don't
course.
remember?
Yeah,
Jump in.
go ahead.
Okay. I kind of wanted to bounce off from what you were saying, Joel.
Uh-huh.
Cause like you were talking about how, like for example, when you're serving and like with leading worship. Oh, I just looked into the light and now I see like why.
I'm a purple face now.
Yeah, but like how you were saying, you don't want to like lead the people in worship and like having that mentality, and like I feel like that's something that I would get at times. I know last year for a time, like when I was serving with the youth ministry, I was like, I'm gonna be honest, like I had that mentality of like I have to do this and I don't want to do it, I don't feel like doing it type of thing. And it was just because I didn't have that right set of mind and was going through that burnout and stuff. But like,
I remember what I was gonna say.
You remember?
Yeah, I remembered. For me too. I know I'm getting close to burnout or burning out when I'm not surrendering control. Like there'll be times where I'm like, I just want to do it all on my own, and I have to do this constantly. Like it's a daily thing where it's like, okay, I don't need to do like God, you have this under control. Like I don't need to be in control of my life because it's not mine, it's His. And that's like the biggest thing I've been learning recently, and just like it's just a constant reminder, like it's not like I don't need to be in control of my life. Like it's I've surrendered my life to Christ, and He's going to do what He wants to do with it.
Yeah.
And no, go ahead.
You have control over your life. You're just choosing to live it for the Lord. Like He's not like holding us on strings, controlling us like puppets. But like Sam said, you're the captain of the ship, and He's the wind guiding you.
Yeah,
He said that.
that's
in
pretty
the text
good.
earlier.
I honestly wish I would have saved it for the pod, but I said it in like the group chat for the cabin time thing. Like, your life is like the sailboat, you know, and obviously a sailboat, it needs the wind to go. If you don't have any wind, you're not gonna go anywhere. You're the captain of your life. You can steer that boat wherever. It's just the Lord is the wind. If there's no wind, you're not gonna move in life.
Yeah.
If there's no Lord, you're not gonna move in life.
Yeah, and
It's your choice to pull those sails down and let the wind take control.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Wow. When was the last time you guys got burnt out?
Wow.
Let's
just throwing it
no,
out
let's
there.
throw it
All
out there.
right.
I mean, I'll be honest. Recently, I've been kind of almost getting burnt out on just like everything. Because I mean, for instance, I'll just kind of like, this isn't to be prideful of like what I do, but I do a lot here at the church, so I'm always at the church. I have the podcast now. I do stuff with the media team. I do youth. I serve on Sundays. So there's like a lot of times I'm just here at the church. I do a lot of editing, and then me and Logan are doing stuff on the side, and you know it's hard to balance the life and just that in that aspect. But I've been getting close to burning out. I'll be honest. I'll keep it 156 with y'all.
156.
A $1.50 with y'all.
$1.25 with shipping fees and tax.
I'll be honest. I'll be transparent. It's been getting close, but it's cool because I'm able to catch myself, and I'm able to take a step back and really look at everything and say, okay, what can I drop, or what, you know. So like, what about you guys, Joel? I actually want to know because I mean, you're leading worship. For whatever reason, like, bro, leading worship is like, you know, having worship on Sundays is like one of the biggest things. I mean, besides like the word, it's the worship, right? Yeah. And like, if the people leading worship aren't, you know, in tune with Christ, I guess I could say.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no worship, you know?
Yeah.
So when was the last time you got burnt out, bro?
It was when the youth worship team first started, and when I was focusing too much on the like we have to perfect this.
The control.
Too much. Yeah, kind of like control, but more like the natural side of things, like in the world, and not the supernatural, spiritual perspective. So I was trying to like teach everybody, because like I would say like 1 of 5 students on the team had music experience.
Yeah.
And so I was trying to take the time to, by myself, teach everybody music. And I was too focused on like, you guys have to perfect this, you have to perfect this. But I never took the time to tell them, like, because I wasn't right with the Lord at that time. Like I was right with the Lord, but I wasn't like I was in burnout. Like I was burnt out, and I was like, man, I don't feel like explaining what worship is to these kids. But these kids didn't know yet. They were still like baby Christians almost. And I just took the time to let them know, like, worship is not what you're doing on stage, it's who you're doing it for. And,
that's good.
Yeah, it was too much. I once I brought in the supernatural, once I brought the Lord into the mix, then I noticed we started getting songs down. We started like having worship nights just spontaneous worship nights. We
Yeah.
had Youth Takeover Sunday. That was a hit. Like once you bring the Lord into your situation, it will be smooth sailing.
Yeah. Whoa, that was weird.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to share? You don't have to because I have another question.
I'll share.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Last time, it was actually very recently. For me, is
I'm sorry, I don't know why that's funny.
laughing at my burnout.
No.
Tim. I'm just kidding.
It's just like for whatever reason, hearing your voice in these things is just so weird to me, bro.
I love
We're
it.
getting used to the quality.
I love it.
Yeah, I know.
So, for me, it was very recent. Like, it was actually right before my birthday. Like, my birthday was the cutoff of my break. I remember I did take a break from kind of grinding on some reels just because I really needed it.
No, yeah, bro.
But same with Tim. I'm in a lot of ministries.
Yep.
I'm working on kids ministry. I got the media ministry, editing for Cabin Time. I got the youth stuff. Youth stuff counts for like 80% of ministry. Like, it takes
For
so
all
much,
of us.
Yeah,
So
it
much
takes
energy.
so
Yeah.
much energy, but it
A lot of
is
commitment.
honestly the most fulfilling. It's great. But I was just like, I would show up to like worship practice. I was gonna be like, I don't want to be here. Throw it on. I literally laid down on like
Bro.
like upstairs.
Not to call you out, but he did that this past Thursday.
I did. I literally just like threw it on and I laid down because I had so many things to do. I was
Yeah.
like,
No,
we were doing
Yeah.
Cabin Time equipment, and then I went off and I was helping out PB with some youth stuff, and then actually I don't think I ended up doing that, but I went to worship. It was just a long day.
Yeah.
And my birthday, I kind of took that week. It was my opportunity. I was like, I'm taking this and I'm riding with it as
Yeah.
much as I can.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need this rest
Yeah.
because, man, I was going nonstop. The only times that I wasn't here at the church was like Tuesday. Other than that, I was here every day,
Yep.
just chugging along, just doing
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Nothing's better than playing worship on a Thursday and your sound person is playing Minecraft because he's burnt out.
This guy.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I got so much done.
Man.
All right. What about you, Amber? You don't have to share if you want.
To be honest, I have bad memory, so like I don't really remember the last time I got burnt out. I know like probably a few months ago, but like the last time that I really got burnt out was like somewhere around like between June to July 2021. I was going through lots of stuff, and it got to the point where like even at my job I had to talk to my boss, and like I almost quit and everything, but thankfully, because of God's grace, my boss was like, well, hey, we can be flexible and we can have you work at least 2 days a week for like a month or so, or as long as you need. So like that was good because it helped me just take time to like heal myself and just get better mentally and all of that. But that's like the last time that I remember that I for sure got like burnt out pretty bad.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool. Not cool, but
That's
Thanks.
awesome. No, I'm just kidding.
thanks for sharing, everyone. Okay, I got one last question before we move on.
Okay.
All right.
Because I'm sure a lot of people are dealing with burnout. How do individually we each deal with burnout? So when you are burnt out, how do
Ooh.
you escape burnout?
How do you
guess could say?
extinguish the burn?
You need it. Yeah. How do you? Ooh.
How do you extinguish
Okay.
the burnout?
How do you extinguish the
Yeah,
burn?
I think you should
throw
go to
water on it.
firefighter school, Sam.
Yep.
He looks like a firefighter.
he's the
right?
I look like a
Christian-
lumberjack.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the Christian firefighter.
This is my off-season Cabin Time beard.
Off season. Oh yeah, he needs to trim it for.
Yeah.
You're a little
season
late.
2.
Season 2. Okay. I'll share first. For myself, sorry. I'm still learning. I'm not gonna lie, and I think I'll constantly learn because there's always a new way. I'll find out there's always a new way that I'll end up getting burnt out. Like I'm like I don't even know how to explain it. It's crazy. But usually I go straight to the Lord first, and
Yeah.
even sometimes it's really hard to go to him after you've been burnt out, after you've been lazy, I guess. Because when I'm burnt out, I know like that's when I get lazy, and it's like, dang, I'm really not doing anything for the Lord. Like it's just really hitting me, and that's when I go straight to the Lord and spend some time in worship, or
Yeah.
Maybe on a Sunday, which I haven't done really, but maybe on a Sunday instead of serving, I'll, step back and not serve because take in worship, take in the word, and
That's a good way, is like going to the place that you normally serve at and not doing anything.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't know what it is about, going to a Sunday service and not serving. I just feel like so
Weird.
It's
Dude,
really
so
weird. It's
weird.
so weird.
So weird.
I mean, you might be doing anything, but it's also kind of relaxing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to worry about anything
worry
right now.
about a
I can
single
honestly
thing.
just sit,
Yep.
relax, and enjoy just being
Yep.
filled up.
Yep.
Another thing is like, burnout happens a lot. It can happen
Especially in ministry, when you work in
Especially in
ministry,
ministry.
because a lot of times we just pour, like you
Mhm.
said, and I wanted to mention this, but I forgot.
Yeah.
You just pour, and you forget that you need to be filled as
a
well.
lot. Exactly.
So it's easy to pour out, and especially in youth. I think we've all been burnt out in youth, and
Uh-huh.
PB could say it a million times over.
Yeah.
But yeah. Did you have something else to say?
Yes.
My bad.
Okay, I remember.
Sorry.
Basically,
I don't know.
like-
My bad.
Basically, burnout it's going to happen, especially in ministry. It is
Yeah.
going to happen. But it's not a way, this isn't a way to completely avoid it,
Mhm.
but it's just a way to kind of help with not being burnt out, like every month, every other week, stuff like that. It's like, make sure that you're filled up.
Yeah.
Make sure that
Yeah.
you're in the word.
Definitely.
Because if you're not in that word and you're not being filled up, that's a small cup.
Yeah.
That is not a lot to
Mm.
pour out with,
Yep. What about you, Joel?
I know recently I've been it's been put on my heart to go back to those worship mornings to refill my cup, because
Wait, back at Greenhouse?
Greenhouse.
You've been going?
No.
Oh.
I'm talking
I was about
about
to fight you.
I'm talking
Oh.
about like yesterday during my prayer time. Like it was like
recently.
you should go. Like I
Bro,
need
you can
there.
even do that at your house, though. You don't even have to go that far.
I know. But man,
Pull out your
It-
guitar.
pull out my guitar. Then I'm just filling up my own cup.
Well, you said you were going to go over there and... What? I'm so lost.
No.
Tim's the only one confused.
I said pull out your guitar and start worshiping there at your own house.
At my own house.
No, what he
Forget
meant-
it.
What he meant was going to like somewhere where people are.
No,
playing
yeah,
worship
I
and-
understand.
To go get
okay,
my
I
cup
got you.
refilled. Like
you
going
see,
to
dude, that's my point. I don't know what it's like to get burnt out as a worship leader.
when
That's
I'm,
like trying to
as a
pour your-
worship leader, and when I'm burnt out, that's like I don't want to touch a guitar right now.
See, I would not know that. It's
like,
cool.
It's kind of like
I mean, not cool.
Yeah, it's cool that
That's
I don't
great.
want to
Get
do
it,
my.
bro.
That's awesome. No, it's kind of like you trying to just pour a cup into the same cup. You can't really pour the cup into the same cup,
Yeah, that's like splashing it in the air and trying to catch it
Yeah.
all.
Wow,
But man, yeah, it's been recently put on my heart to go to those worship mornings,
dude. Yeah, man.
and I totally forgot what I was gonna say.
That's awesome.
That's
Yes.
awesome. That's
Yes.
amazing.
So
Cool.
amazing.
All right, Amber. How do you handle a burnout?
Mostly, I try to make sure to have. It's very important to have a Sabbath.
Oh
A
my
day
gosh.
of rest. I've told you
So
so
hard.
many times,
For Tim,
but
it's hard.
it's important. Though,
I get told
know?
from everyone. I know.
Mhm.
It's important. It's because it's true. It's important to have a day of rest and to just spend time with the Lord. And
Yeah.
it doesn't. You don't even have to like. You don't have to like. Not saying that you can't, because you can read the
Yeah.
Bible totally. But like
Yeah.
even just doing something that you enjoy, like just like reading a book or like playing video games, I guess. Like something that for you is like considered like just taking time to just rest and relax. But I kind of wanted to share a Bible verse if that's okay.
Hit us with some Bible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
So I saw this one. I'm trying to link my phone. Okay, I'll do it quick because we're running out of time. But it's Matthew
okay.
11:28 to the 30, and it says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." So like, I guess like from this verse, like it shows God's intention for us, and it's not to make us feel like burdened or like weighed down, but it's him like telling us that we're not in it alone and that he's there to lift us up and help us and give us rest.
What was the
Yeah.
verse?
Yeah. Matthew chapter 11 verse 28 to 30th.
Before you say anything,
Okay.
I want to say something because you did say something about rest and the Sabbath. It is so hard for me to find something, like you said, video games or like for me, for instance, when I think of rest, it's like, oh, I just want to casually edit or I just want to like work on a personal project, which I realize is like,
That's work.
it's work. Yeah.
That's-
And that's the whole mentality with myself is I can't escape that, bro. I mean, I can. I'm working through it. Okay. I'm a work in progress. But that's the hardest thing for myself. And I think in like the creative world, I guess you could say,
Yeah.
where you create media and stuff like that to entertain people or whatever you would consider creative is, like I want to edit. But if I edit, that's work. And it's like when I think of fun, I think of edit, which is good because I guess it's good that I enjoy what I do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I need to figure out something that's like not work. It's hard for me. What were you going to say, Joel?
I had a verse as well. It's
Hit
kind
us,
of
bro.
backtracking.
Double verse? Shoo!
Another verse. We
We
got
got
it's
Bible.
Technically 2 verses, but kind of backtracking to when we were saying it was prideful,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna do it anyway kind of thing. In Ecclesiastes 7, 8, and 9, it says, "The end of a matter is better than its beginning, and patience is better than pride. Do not be quickly provoked in your spirit, for anger resides in the lap of fools." And I know.
Why'd you look at me like that when he said
Sorry,
fools, bro?
Fool!
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
I
No.
felt the Lord on that one. Ouch.
Definitely feel the Lord in that verse. It just really spoke to me too, because it's talking about like, hold on, let me look at it again. Anger resides in the lap of fools. Don't let your spirit be provoked. Like I know when I'm burnt out, when I take like offense with me, like kind of thing,
Yeah.
like hey, are you good? I was like, yeah, I'm good. Was I not good today, or what kind of thing?
You start to
know?
get angry easily.
Start
Yeah.
to get anger issues, low
Yeah.
key, and
High
that's
key,
just
bro.
that's just foolish, man. That's just
That's foolish.
like,
That's good, bro.
man. You're really gonna use God's gift that He gave you to
Ooh.
make yourself look good?
That hurts, bro. That's good, bro. That hurt someone. Not only did it hurt me, but I know someone watching this.
If I spoke to you, pray right now. If the Lord spoke to you through me, not me, go pray right now.
Boom. Pray right now. No, I'm just kidding.
Or
All right.
that was the answer to your prayer.
Well, guys, anything else we want to talk about burnout
I think we covered
before
a
we
lot
wrap
of
this?
ground.
Okay. Well, I want to say this. And I was so excited I get to do this. If this is your first time watching, then we do have something creative that we do.
Oh, man.
We do this thing called a challenge. What's a challenge, you may ask? Sam, ask me what's a challenge.
What's a challenge?
I don't know.
I'll
Just
explain
kidding.
what a
no,
challenge
no,
is.
no. I want to explain. No, you can explain what the challenge is, but I'll explain.
Okay.
Yeah. So recently, not recently, but in past episodes, we've done we've ate saltine crackers, we ate a raw onion, we did the Sprite chug. What else did we do?
Take
Oh,
one,
we
pass
did.
it down.
We did weird
Wait.
pregnant cravings.
Take one, pass it down.
Okay, can't take one when you don't give me one.
Sorry, I couldn't get it out. I'm not even joking. I couldn't get it.
But yeah. Did you guys want to join us?
Y'all want to hop in?
You both can
New-
join us.
Oh.
All right, cool.
Oh.
We got 2 new people. This guy's 6'11".
This guy's
and
about 8'3".
8'5". You
He's
can
like
you can stay here if you like.
90 feet tall.
This is my good
This
friend
is Ralph and this is Samantha. They started coming to our church and
You're good.
it's amazing. But yeah, the
Oh, shit,
challenge
there's 2
the
cups.
challenge today is what is it?
It is
I don't know what it's
mixing. It's called Mountain Dew AM, right? Is that what it's called?
I'm going to call it orange doo-doo. Because,
Oh
Please
my
don't
gosh.
call it that.
it's going to be
Please
light
don't
brown.
call it that.
Man,
Don't
please
call
light
don't
it
call
brown,
it.
orange doo-doo, that
No.
makes total sense,
It's
bro.
called Mountain Dew AM. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to pour some Mountain Dew and we're going to pour some orange juice. Please don't spill that. What the?
You're cleaning that up, bro.
Is this pulp?
It's pulp free. I did us all a favor.
Okay,
Thank
I did us all a
God.
favor.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Hallelujah.
Imagine pulp with Mountain Dew.
Oh!
That would be so
I actually-
nasty.
You know what's funny? I checked right before I just opened it. I did not check for
Are you
pulp.
serious?
I was like,
You're a menace.
Thank you,
wait, I
Jesus.
forgot. There might
You're a
be pulp in
menace.
here.
Wait, Joel, do you want to like pass the lid down so I can close it when it gets here?
Or throw it
Or throw
at
it.
the
Okay.
mic stand.
So you may ask, how do we get these challenges? No clue. I don't know where they come up with them.
What we do is we ask a magical rabbit that we pull out of a hat. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
No.
Hold the lid.
I'm actually not excited for this. I'm gonna be honest.
What?
I'm not excited
Am I
for
the
this.
only one that's actually excited to do this?
By the way, we have Logan. Logan Films behind camera. Shout out Logan.
Logan.
Logan, if you want to try, bro.
Still just orange
It's still
juice.
orange. Wow, that's beautiful.
I told you. It's
Hey,
going to be fire.
Don't drink it until we all get some.
I'm telling you, this is going to be fire, guys.
No,
I
dude.
feel like it won't taste that bad.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you know what?
Like-
Y'all are
Presentation wise, 10 out of 10. It looks like orange
the
juice.
Capri pickle was
It looks
worse.
refreshing. Wait, how come the bottom of yours looks green? What the?
Let me see. Wait, let me see.
This kind of has a green tone to it. I'm not gonna lie.
I poured a lot. I got a lot. I got a lot.
I know you just
I'm
got
really, honestly, I'm kind of
man.
expecting this
You
to
gotta
be
chug
good.
it down.
I'm honestly kind of expecting this to be good.
I am kind of expecting. He said he's trying to overflow it.
All right. Does she have the lid?
Talk about,
Do you
I
guys
think
wanna
yeah.
put
talk
I-
about filling, talk about
Ralph.
filling up your cup, huh?
Ah,
I almost
Thank
spilled
you.
it. Ooh.
that was good.
Thank you.
All right. Cheers to season 2, y'all.
Cheers to
Cheers
season
to
two.
season two.
Don't cheers me too hard. All right.
That's disgusting.
That is so
I don't
fire.
like that.
That's good.
So fire.
Ugh.
That's good.
Ew.
I swear I thought it was gonna taste like
Tim, are you agreeing with me on this one?
Wait, what did you say? Wait, say that on the mic. What did she say?
Wait.
Here, saying this one. This one.
That one
I
can move.
swear I thought it was gonna taste like swamp water.
Swamp water?
She thought it was gonna
Shrek.
taste like Mountain Doo Doo.
We're in the swamp.
Stop calling it Mountain Doo Doo, bro.
I'm
It's
calling
not
it Mountain Doo Doo, bro.
Mountain Dew PM.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like when orange juice has just been sitting out for a long time, like stale orange juice. That's what it tastes like.
What kind of orange
Stale?
juice you leaving out that's
Stale
carbonated?
orange
what kind
juice?
of
What'd you say?
stale drink?
Bubbly? Wait, it doesn't have no flavor. I mean, it's just orange
Tastes
juice.
like orange juice.
It's like
tastes like
flat orange
orange
juice.
Give me more
juice.
Mountain Dew. I'm gonna pour some.
Wait, is Fanta made with oranges?
more. Orange
It's kind
Fanta.
of like a Fanta then.
Man, we should
A
have
little
we
bit.
should have done
Not-
Sunny
Wait.
D
It
orange juice.
Tastes a bit more like fresh.
Oh,
Have you
I
had
love
some-
Sunny D.
Have you had Sunny D in the recent years?
Yeah.
Really?
Sunny
Yeah.
D is
Sunny
bad
D
now.
literally tastes like
No, bro. I love Sunny
It literally
D.
tastes like
Sunny D sponsor
No,
us.
I'm sorry, Sunny D tastes like if you. It literally tastes like if you
good,
put like
though.
Windex and like.
No, it does not.
No,
and you
bro.
like this, but you don't
this
like
is
Sunny
fire.
D.
This is orange
Is fire. Sunny D is literally like Windex with like molasses.
Hand me the bottle.
This?
No. The I bet you
It
this
tastes
has
like
just as much
spicy
sugar.
orange juice.
I don't care. Sunny D doesn't taste
How
like
much
orange
sugar do
juice.
you guys think is in this
per
In that
serving?
one?
per serving?
Per serving.
8
I would
fluent
say
ounces. 8 fluent ounces.
8 fluid ounces.
8
23
fluids.
grams of sugar.
I guarantee you, Sunny D has like 64.
I'm not gonna look it up. I mean,
super tangy.
I'll look it up.
It's
Where's my
fire.
phone?
I'm telling you.
Let's
And-
find out how
and-
much sugar Sunny D has, shall we?
watch it be the same. Finish this cup. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not something I'm like. It's not like the capricle, you know?
what?
The capricle. Oh, you don't know about the capricle.
Did you guys see the Capricle?
Capricle.
Last EP of season 1,
Wait, how
took a
much?
pickle.
How much sugar did that one have?
23.
23 a serving.
It says Sunny D
23
has-
grams of sugar.
Sunny D is better.
There's no way.
Wait, on Sunny D?
Sunny
It says
Sunny D.
14 here.
What?
That's
the?
even-
Sunny D's better.
I don't even care.
Get pranked.
I
And
don't
y'all
care.
were roasting Sunny D.
Okay, wait.
Y'all
Sunny
were
D. Okay,
Sunny
wait.
D, I
Sunny
stood
D.
up
Oh,
for
no,
you.
wait. It says 27 grams.
No.
I
Wait,
just looked
I'm
it up again.
literally
It says
looking at the back of a
27
Sunny D bottle. You ain't gonna tell me that.
It says 27.
It's the back of a Sunny D bottle.
Wait,
I'm
what
not
kind?
joking.
There's the one with the lid and there's the one with the round lid. You know, it's the poppy cap, and you could just like it has the
poppy
nozzle.
cap?
It has the nozzle, and then there's one with just a twist off. You know what I mean?
This is the twist off has 27
There's a
grams.
twist off, and then there's the one with the cap, like the nozzle.
The little nozzle
What?
one has less.
I know you. The one who the one who doesn't like Sunny D knows a lot about Sunny D.
As a kid, Sunny D was fire.
Bro, hold up. Before you drink that, That's green, bro.
That is.
You put a lot of Mountain Dew.
You should add more orange juice.
What?
Oh,
Oh, you want more Mountain Dew? Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
That's real American of you.
American.
Mountain Dew AM.
All right.
But go down the line.
Oh, yeah.
Presentation and taste.
Good,
Rate
good,
it 1
good.
through 10.
What?
Where are you, bro? Where are you?
I'm in space.
Rate it 1 through 10 on presentation, and then 1 through 10 on taste.
On my presentation, 10 out of 10. On Ralph's presentation,
No.
on his green cup, I would say, yeah, 4. 4. Definitely on presentation.
What's your taste?
My taste, I would
How
say
did yours get so green? Mine's not changing
1.5.
color.
Wait, what?
1.5.
One
You
point
put lots
five.
of
I did
orange
not
juice
like
in
it.
it.
Okay, Ralph, what about you? Give him the mic.
My taste was an 11.
11 out of 10?
No way.
He gets it. He gets it.
Okay,
Me and Ralph about
what's
to
your
drink it.
presentation, though?
Presentation was like a 4.
We agreed on the 4.
It looked bad.
So it loses some points there. Okay, Sam.
I agree with Ralph. This stuff is straight gas. This is an 11 out of 10
No way, bro.
every morning.
So you're you're
Just kidding, I'm
nasty,
done.
bro.
Okay.
How much sugar is in Mountain Dew?
Are you going to finish that?
46 grams, dog. You in
Are you
one
gonna finish
serving, bro? You guys are.
Are you going to finish that?
Yeah,
Wait, hold
I'll
on. Let's
finish
pull
it.
up the off-brand Mountain Dew.
No, okay. Go with your taste,
So-
presentation, all that.
Presentation. It's just like sparkling orange juice. I don't know. Like, 6. It's not that bad. It's not that unappealing.
And taste was 11 out of 10.
11 out of 10.
All right. For my, I mean, mine looks just like orange juice with very little. No, I did. I just drank some. I'd give presentation, like a 6. Taste probably like a 4. I'm not
Wrong.
gonna lie. No.
Wrong.
No. All right. What about you, Samantha?
Oh, we can use this one.
Mine, I'd probably say it's like a 7 because it looks watered down.
What?
It looks
See?
watered down.
Stale
Like,
orange
it's
juice,
just
bro.
sitting
What kind of
Stale
orange juice
does
you
not
leave
make
out?
sense,
That-
bro.
What kind of
You
orange
know-
juice you leave? This
You're
guy's
saying
like,
your drink is stale? You mean
Stale.
flat?
Nah, stale.
no,
bro.
he leaves out orange juice and it gets carbonated. How does that happen, bro?
that's not what
He leaves it out and it starts bubbling on the table.
Bro, I think your house is radioactive, man.
Bro's living in a microwave.
And then what was
Taste, I'm going to have to give it like a 9 out of 10. It's pretty good.
9 out of 10?
There ain't no
I'm telling
way.
you,
Bro.
She knows.
There is
No
no
way.
Any day.
All right, Amber.
You said
Presentation. I'd give it 7 out of 10. Because
Oh, I
I'm
give
not
it a
gonna say 6 because I'm gonna be different because both of you guys said 6. So, and then I'll give taste a 10 out of 10 because it's pretty good.
10 out of 10.
No.
You're weird.
Me and Joel are the normal people here.
Wait, what did you give the taste, Joel?
a 1.5.
You're weird.
I
give it a
keep
4.
trying it because I want it to be good.
I know, me too.
But like,
What's wrong with it?
it's-
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it,
What's wrong with it?
bro?
What's not wrong with it?
Bro,
Wait,
It's fizzy. It's carbonated orange juice.
forget what I just said. Okay. Well, that's it,
like going
guys.
to Disneyland.
That's Mountain Dew
and
AM.
saying, okay,
I don't
fine.
recommend you try it, but you know,
I 100% endorse Mountain Dew AM.
Sunny D,
It
if
is
you
good.
Sunny D, if you want to sponsor me and only me, please.
Yeah,
They hate you, but I love you. Sunny
get out of
D.
here with
Change
your
my
guys'
mind, Sunny
Mountain
D.
Doo Doo.
Change my mind, Sunny D.
Well, we'll put a Sunny D bottle right here if you want to sponsor us, right here.
Change my mind.
Don't change his mind. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, subscribing, changing life of living. Oh, I did it. I almost did it. I almost did what Clyde does.
Like
Change of life of living for forget it. I could never be him, bro.
yo, it's all right. Can we get an outro to this video though?
Oh, hit us
Oh.
with that music,
Here's
bro.
with that music, low gang.
Come on, yo. Hey.
Oh, you guys
We
can't
love
hear it.
y'all.
They're just-
We're
I
just
can't
dancing
hear it.
without the music.
Oh,
Blended.
Hey, 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 hey.
spitting these bars, flash like the cars.
Oh, hey.
Oh, that's all I got. That's the only
All
bar
right,
I got.
y'all. Y'all have a good one. We love you guys.
Sponsored by Mountain Doo Doo.
Over and out.
Oh yeah, over and out.
Over and out.
Over and out.
Over and out.